Fuck!
It's alright.
Alright. Hello there. My name is Bradley, and right now we've parked and we're right by the bridge. To begin with, I want to introduce my associates and where they come from. Sitting to my right is Peyton.
What's up,
Uh,
Peyton?
yes, that's him. That's him. Now, Peyton, do you believe in ghosts?
I do not believe in ghosts. I
And
am a firm non-believer.
and why do you not believe in ghosts?
I just don't think that there's been any, like, scientific proof, you know?
Mm-hmm. And any history of mental illness in your family?
No history of mental illness in my family.
Nothing like schizophrenia or anything?
I never had a schizo in the family.
Okay, and what drugs have you taken?
In my lifetime?
Any potentially
Shit.
mind-altering drugs?
Mind altering? Yeah, I've tripped acid, I've done shrooms, I smoked a lot of weed. That's about it.
All right, all right. And now behind us is Anthony. Anthony.
Hello.
Hi, Anthony.
Hi, Anthony. All right, Anthony. Do you believe in ghosts?
I have to say that I do believe in ghosts.
And why do you believe in ghosts?
Well, I don't. I guess I don't really have a particular reason why. I guess I just think that, in this world there are a lot of energies out there, and we're not just our bodies. There's also um I don't know. I just think that there are spirits that we just can't necessarily see through our eyes.
And any history of mental illness in your family? Anything like schizophrenia or anything like that?
No mental illnesses at all.
No. And have you taken any mind-altering drugs?
Um, no, nothing mind altering. I haven't smoked weed. The strongest thing I've smoked would be nicotine, I guess.
Okay, all right. And as it goes for me, I've also done acid and mushrooms and weed, and I do not also have a history of any mental illness in my family. Um, so now we are going to start going. We're going to start at the bottom of the gorge and then work our way on top and see if we find anything interesting here. All right. All right, so as you can see, this is the bridge right here. We got Peyton, Anthony. Anthony's going to be the one holding the camera from now on. So here he's going to take that, and we're going to start getting on our
Give
ways.
Anthony the headlamp, bro. Oh, the light's on. Okay.
Yeah. There's also that.
Yeah.
But we'll grab the headlamp just
Or
in
is it?
case.
It's low key like kind of funny if he's the only. Nah, grab the headlamp.
Yeah, just in case. Just in case.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right, this is what we're bringing in. We're bringing the 7-Eleven coffee.
coffee. Hammer for protection.
Just in case. Oh, he almost fucking
I lost the window there.
almost broke something.
Yeah. All right, and then put this in your pocket.
Wait, what?
Do you have a pocket?
Yeah.
Can you put it in there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So, here we are, and this looks like to be the bottom. Now, I heard there's a staircase to the
up to the
top.
bridge.
Yeah. If we can't find it, what we'll do is we'll just kind of like walk around here for a little bit, and then we'll drive back up and we'll park kind of up there, maybe by that like hospital area over there.
Okay. So while we're walking, you wanna tell us the story? Like,
Yes. Do you mind holding the hammer?
I'll hold the hammer.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna stop holding this mic and put it on my actual body. Okay. All right, so little history buff for those of you who are interested. This place was made by J.L. Wildell, and the bridge spans about 1,486 feet, and it's also a 150-foot drop. So pretty nasty to fall off of. In 2018, they added these 7-foot barriers to kind of get people to stop jumping off. It's been a long running thing with a lot of people complaining about the amount of suicides that have happened. Now, to be frank, there hasn't been as many suicides. From 2006 to 2016, there were about 28 suicides. And there's been 150 suicides in total, 50 of those being around the Great Depression era. One standout story is this girl named Myrtle. Let me get her last name here. Wrote this down. Myrtle Ward. She was a 22-year-old mother who, with her baby, jumped off the place and with the kid too. Now the kid thankfully survived, but the mother did not. But a lot of people say that they see her spirit around here looking for her mom.
The baby?
Not the baby. The baby survived. It was Myrtle that they're saying is around here.
She's looking for her ma?
Yes,
Why
apparently,
is she
or
looking
looking for her baby.
her
Looking for her baby.
baby?
Yes,
Okay.
Myrtle's looking for her
Her
infant
baby.
around here. Now, why Myrtle killed herself? It's not really known, although it's speculated that her husband left her and she threw the baby off because she wanted the baby to join her within the afterlife. So, pretty rough. Another story, in 2008, there was a man who also committed suicide here.
Oh, dude, no wonder so many people were jumping off. It was literally like diving board shaped, like ledge, like you know, like
Yeah.
that's asking you to jump off.
Yeah. And it's like a nasty, what's its name, way to jump off to. It's pretty nasty fall. Not really going to be living it. I don't know how the infant lived it.
Maybe because she was holding it, the ball.
They said that a bunch of like trees broke her fall with like little to no injury. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, in 2008, a man kills his wife and the mother, and then he comes over here and decides to end it all. So he's dead. And right now, I'm feeling actually a little chilly. I don't know what temperature it is. Do you know what temp it is right now?
Let's see.
We're gonna do a quick temperature check. I'm feeling a little chilly, but I got a coffee here to kind of keep me nice. There's a nice little breeze going around.
63 degrees.
It's 63 degrees currently, so that probably explains why it's a little chilly. But to be honest, I don't really. They said that apparently the rumors are right that there's a lot of people feel unease here, and that there's not really a welcoming feeling. Like people feel like they're being not wanted here, if that makes sense. And I don't really feel that. Now, granted, we're not on top of the bridge where a lot of people say they see phantoms climbing up the rails to jump off, and other sites like this mysterious white woman sorry, not white woman. Is that a person over there? You see that? Or is that a tree? I can't tell.
It's a tree.
Yeah, tree. Anyways, there was a mysterious like woman in black dress who would come up to you and like scare off some people. It was really weird. And then
that's why we got the hammer in case we gotta beat up some ghosts, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
Kick their ghost ass.
Let's see. No climbing on bridge.
That tracks.
Yeah, I don't even know who would climb it. It's kind of hard to really get anywhere.
Right.
So there's a playground right here. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, right here.
Come on, tell me you're not climbing that shit, bro.
Dude.
I see that and I'm like, I want to get on the top of it, you know.
I can't lie. That's very tempting. Very tempting. Yeah, no.
I mean, there's a playground here, so I mean, how haunted?
Exactly.
Oh, we got writing on the floor.
What is this? LU.
Tomb. T. Oh, wait, there's an L.
That looks like an I.
ILO. Is that a U?
Love.
Oh, it's love.
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 I love. Wait.
Oh, there's more.
I think we're.
I love. What are we missing? Oh, did it used to be here?
I think so. I think it got messed up.
Damn. Love. I love In-N-Out, dude. That shit's so good.
I love my girlfriend and In-N-Out too.
Yeah. In-N-Out's pretty good.
Yeah. I was, obviously not expecting much, but I wasn't really expecting like this sort of like little area. When I heard gorge, I thought I was expecting more of like.
Yeah, look at this, bro. There's a whole like picnic bench, and there's a playground over there for the kids. Like,
Yeah.
solid area. Like, you live around here, you live in one of these houses. You're like, it's a nice day, chill here. Play some fucking like checkers or something.
Exactly.
Chess,
Little chess on the park
whatever
bench.
the old people do.
All right, where do you guys think the staircase is to get up? I feel like the bridge curves here, maybe over here somewhere.
Over yonder. Are we
Over
certain
yonder?
that there's a?
I mean, I am not 100% certain.
Well, we're certain this is the bridge.
This is the said bridge, the
Is
Colorado.
so nobody
bridge.
can. It's like up top. Like nobody uses it to get anywhere. Or
This was used quite a bit, especially back in the day. This was like some of the only bridges that were around to connect Glendale and Eagle Rock area to Pasadena and Monrovia.
Oh,
and
dude,
in
I
fact,
want to swing on the swing, bro.
That does look kind of like a nice swing. Goddamn. But in fact, this was actually very popular in the 50s before it started to get its grim history, where a bunch of people killed themselves around here.
Yeah,
But
it's interesting. Like if someone did see a ghost, wouldn't it be down here? Because like, this is where they died.
that's a very great question that I'm willing to explore. Who knows if necessarily things stop ghosts from appearing because of where they died, or if they're just in the general area because. But that's a whole other topic. I see that the bridge kind of goes far, but it kind of goes into like this housing area.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wonder if these people have like had any stories about anything
Should
happening.
we not go door to door?
If it was earlier in the day, I
At
would
11 at night.
maybe they'd be like, "Oh, hot damn ghost again."
So the people who see
Fucking
the
myrtle.
ghost, does it happen at night or at
Well, they did. As I was doing my research on like the common grounds, a lot of people were saying that there's like a little fence here. Hold on. But a lot of people were saying that at night is usually when the mood shifts. That it means anything to anyone, but I haven't really heard any people talking about day stuff. It's usually always at night.
Interesting.
Now, this locked
I think
fence.
this is just to someone's crib, isn't it?
I'm not sure. It says no trespassing, so I'm gonna be surprised. Yeah, it looks kind of like it. Let's read these signs over here because I did want to kind of check out what this is. Maybe it can point us to the direction of the stairs, and I want to check a little bit down there at that bend and see if we can find anything there. And then, we've kind of explored this area already. It was a lot smaller than I was anticipating. So we might end up going up on the top of the bridge in a second. Maybe come back down a little later.
I do kind of want to pee off the bridge.
That'd be kind of funny as hell. If we can find a nice spot for that, and when no cars are by.
If we can find our way up this thing.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, there's a sign there, but there's not a sign there, which means that one we can actually climb.
True. True indeed.
Yeah, that one's allowed. I don't see a sign.
What is down here? Is this? Let's keep going down this way. Ow.
Dude, over there, dude, I bet people are like smoking crack under these things, shagging, you know, one or the other, you know. You know somebody like
You
was,
know, some
you know,
Gloyd's done
doing
some things here.
something under these little things.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how dead this area is too. You know, I'd expect it to at least be somewhat populated with at least like, you know, tweaker or something.
Yeah, a
But
couple Floyds here and there.
yeah, or like I guess it is late, you know, so I could understand maybe why there's not a ton of people out, but still strange nonetheless. Looks like we're gonna have to. There's like a fence here. I kind of want to hop over and then check out this bottom like bridge. Watch your step.
I'll watch it.
Let's see.
Look at this rock pile here, bro. You know, we could do the video like you ever watch that movie, what's it called? Blair Witch Project, where it's like it's recorded and then like they're like, oh, look at the stack of rocks right here, like zoinks.
Zoinks. Zoinks, dude.
See, that movie was terrible.
You didn't like the Blair Witch?
Nah, because the ending was so dumb. It was just like, oh, the guy's standing with his like, you know, with his back facing in the corner, you know, like whoop-de-doo, you know.
Ooh. I'm currently trying to see if like there's a spot there.
Okay.
You think there's like an entrance we can go down there?
We can try.
Because it looks fenced off.
Saul Goodman.
It's all good, man.
Uh,
You able to climb this, Ant? You able to get over this? Okay. I think we're gonna get over this.
all right.
If you need me to hold anything.
Okay.
Oh, dude, it's totally fenced off.
Totally?
Yep. You said there's stairs.
I did say there were stairs. They didn't say where it was located though. Let's see.
Where the fuck are them?
If it's down here.
Are we sure this is like the proper place to start? You know,
This is what Maps said.
this is what Google Maps.
So this is what Google Maps took us. Honestly, this probably should have been last. As like I was planning, we go up here first, then down here, and then back up there. But it ended up taking us to the bottom. Well, let's just real quickly do a peep. Do you need me to hold the camera while you jump? Yeah, here. Let's get an Anthony action shot. Oh, it won't focus. Huge.
Sweet.
Then let's see that headlamp real quick. I want to see if we can like see anything down there. Maybe get a good shot of something. Oh, wrong color. Okay. They were talking about there's a part called the slide. Now, I don't know where it'd be, but look, there's our way in.
Are we
Hole in the
serious?
fence. Yeah, there's a hole in the fence right here.
But is that like where the stairs are? We think.
It might be.
Okay, hold up. I bet this opens.
I don't think that opens. I think there's a fence over here. Yeah, it's over on this side. Peyton, it's on this side.
Oh, see, we ain't the only ones. Look at this. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it down.
Child, it's at a little slant. I accidentally got rid of the whatever footage. It's turned off and back on again.
Oh,
Just go to your butt and then scoot off. It's not that big.
It's really not that. Yeah.
Here, if you want, Peyton, I can hold this real quick. Here. You're welcome.
Here,
All
hold
right.
up, one sec. Turns out I can't wait for the bridge, so I'm gonna pee pee right here real quick.
Okay, he's gonna go right there. Let's go down a little farther. We'll get a video of him peeping. Okay, we're gonna turn this down a little bit. Now, where this part is, I'm not exactly sure. This looks very interesting. I'm not seeing anyone down here.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Now, I
I'm gonna keep
do actually
down. I get
have a
down.
feeling right
I get
now.
up
I can't
again.
explain
Yeah,
it,
I'm gonna keep.
but I do
I
feel
get
sort of a
knocked
weight
down,
on my
but I
chest.
get
Do you
up
feel
again.
anything, Anthony?
Never gonna keep me down. When
Not
I
yet?
get
Okay.
knocked
It's
down,
weird. I don't know
I get up
why
again.
walking down this, all of a
Never gonna
sudden I
keep me
kind of feel a
down.
weight on my chest.
Pissing the night away.
I don't see any danger, immediate danger, so I don't know if it's
Pissing
maybe
the
the
night
anticipation of something that
away.
isn't there. But it is something a little of interest. But, you know, can't really prove anything with feelings. Um, let's see if we can
Goddamn.
check anything out here. Seems like there was another hole
Yep.
here. And
Okay. Yep. Oof, that's steep.
yeah, it gets a little steep.
Gets a little stinky.
Oh yeah, it stinks like crap down here. Now what is around here? Let's check out this part right here. What's down here? Nothing. Nothing.
Definitely the right way though. It wouldn't be wide
Oh,
open.
whoa.
Yeah, definitely goons be coming here.
Yeah.
Oh, are we sure this isn't where they threw themselves off? Nah, this can't be. I mean, it wouldn't be fun, but I don't think that's quite tall enough. That's ambulance ride.
No, definitely from up here though, that would be fatal for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah. Splat.
Splat down.
I get knocked down.
Is this the LA River?
But I get up again. Hey, check this out. It's like a dam or something. Yeah, that's totally where the mole people live, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's up?
we got company
Where?
right there.
People?
Yep. Should we start making like, because you think they're here for the same reason, or are they like officials? Because it would be kind of funny because they'd be like, "We totally heard a noise."
I don't know.
I get knocked down. Oh, is it this way or that way?
We kind of have two paths
I mean,
to choose from. You want to
where
go
is this
up
going?
or
That's
down?
That's not going to no stairs, you know.
I feel like we could try this out then.
That thing goes down, you know.
Yeah. Technically, there was no trespassing sign, so
True.
this ain't illegal.
True. Oh, I thought this was the hiking trail. It was wide open.
It was wide open. Okay.
I'll get knocked down.
Let's check this out down here. Anything? Note? Can? Nothing really. if we see anyone and they're willing to talk, I want to ask them if they've been around here. Someone left a little bike here.
Whole ass bike.
Uh,
Oh, maybe they fell, bro. Maybe their bike crashed and they went ah, dook, 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 all the way down, you know, tumble.
took a little tumble.
Tumble in the rough, tumble in the rough.
Well, this is interesting. I wasn't really expecting a hiking trail.
Yeah, for real, right? Like, this is just kind of a chill hike right now.
In 8909, ice.
Ice? Bruh, is that actually the number for ice? Dog, that's insane. Who's just
626-214-8909, ice.
in case of emergency? ICE.
Now, where's the emergency?
In case someone took a little tumble, bro. Like, because imagine, like, you have, like, a, what's it called, like, a photographic memory, and, like, you see that, and you take a tumble, and you're like, oh, no, it's an emergency. Then you can be like, wait a minute, I happen to remember this number, and that just, like, saves your life, you know? Maybe that's the, like, save your life number.
Do we want to go
Yeah.
up this way or keep going down?
Go up.
A little further up.
Oh, dude, a hole in the side? That's crazy. Dude, look at the hole in the side, bro. Ooh. Oh, there's a Floyd sleeping in there.
Do we want to go back down?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, let's go back down.
All right.
Keep going down that way so we're not disturbing this guy. Should we check and see if that guy's alive?
Look, he just passed away in there.
Well, this place is known for bodies and dead people.
Oh, shit on a brick.
Ooh, watch your step.
Yeah, thank you. I get knocked down. I got that stuck in my head, dude.
You know, for the audience at home, I actually have a ghost story about that song. Basically, I was working one night at my job, and you know, we were playing that song, and we're finishing up, and I had it plugged into a Bluetooth speaker my phone was connected to. I unplug it, and it stops right before the final chorus. And as I'm like just double checking everything, I hear the song, and I'm gonna play the clip for you. You'll have to open your ears. It's at the very beginning of the clip before we start speaking, but my phone was not recording, or was recording and did not have the song playing. There was no Bluetooth speaker. It was completely unplugged, put away, and the song was picking up from where it left off.
No shot.
And it was playing in the middle of two machines. Not off the TV, which, as far as I know, doesn't also have Bluetooth or speakers that have ever played that. And so
I think we gotta Google where them stairs are.
we might have to. We can also go
Unless it
the other way.
loops. Because you see that? That looks like if we went up here, we could get up there.
Yeah. Maybe we could try the other way.
Ooh,
Or we could keep going down. Do we want to go down a little more, or
the Sleeping Floyd? If we see the Sleeping Floyd, you gotta record them. Like, just for 1 second, like light inside, just so they know we're not like retarded and being. I mean, you can censor that. Just so they know, they can bleep that. Just so they know we're not like super silly and like are just like, there's a guy in there when there's no guy. You know what? Yeah.
I mean, maybe. If there is a guy in there and we disturb him, I don't think he'd be a very happy camper.
Yeah. Well, what's he gonna do, bro?
Attack us?
But bro, like, that was a narrow hole.
And it's a
like,
narrow hole, but
he's the man of the hole. You know,
the
but
man of the
he
hole.
does have to climb. Oh, here we go. This is how we get up.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
that's it. Right?
Is that a truck? Or
No, hold up, wait.
doesn't look like
No,
it.
JK. It looked like for a second like there was.
Although this kind of looks like it bends up over here. No.
Maybe.
I hope there's no like mountain lions around here.
Mountain lion?
Probably not.
Mm. Come on, bro. That's how our ancestors be dealing with mountain lion. Heavy rock on stick, make mountain lion go away.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Well, this is quite a nice hike, but not exactly what I was expecting by far. Who knew that there was a little nice woodland area here? Ooh, I'm gonna stop talking and maybe you can hear the critters around here.
What's this?
Huh. That's kind of a strange thing to have in the middle of the
What is
gorge.
it, though? It looks like a conduit of some sort, you know, like a telephone wire.
There's a rat. Oh, that's just graffiti, but kinda. Or maybe like something to hang things off of.
Something to hang things off of. Yeah, you could be hanging things off of that for sure.
Huh. Who knows?
Oh yeah, this is gonna loop around right here.
What do you think about this right now, Anthony?
Oh, it's just ordinary nature.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
feeling
here's
anything?
another
Feeling
one.
any weird energies at all?
Oh no.
Hmm.
I bet like back in the yonder days, they would have like this is how they would bring electricity to something. Because there's another one, so it definitely connects, you know. Because they're not tall enough to be telephone wires.
No, they're definitely not. Maybe not to connect electricity, but maybe for something to, I don't know, maybe for like waypoint reasons, I guess. I'm not exactly entirely sure. Maybe I'll do some more research and put in a little disclaimer on screen of what those are.
Here we go. This is gonna loop around. I think people rode their horses here or something. It smells like horse shit.
Oh yeah, definitely horses. I know that smell. Stairs.
Let's fucking go.
We have found the stairs,
There were stairs here all along.
but kind of far away from the bridge, no?
No, I bet it continues. And look, dude, this is like, these are like ancient, you know? Like it's got the same shit as that thing was made out of. This is like cowboy town stairs, you know?
Yeah. The paint's peeling off.
Oof, careful, they're like narrow. It's literally just the wood. It's incredibly narrow. Be very careful. Oh, these go to nowhere, bro.
What? Ah,
They stop here.
what is this staircase to nothing?
Right? Am I blind?
Um, you're not. I don't see anything.
Or do people maybe walk up this? Here, you go first. You got the light.
Yeah, I'll check.
I think there might be like a people continue like.
Yeah, I kind of see, but that looks like rainwater. But then where would that go
I got no clue. I think these are the stupid stairs.
through? These are the fucking idiots looking for the stairs.
For real.
Oh yeah, it's super steep here too.
Yeah, and it doesn't like there's no path, right?
Yeah, no. There's like a slight path, but then it just doesn't really go to anything.
Are you sure?
No, it kind of like puts up. There might be something behind this bush, but I can't really tell.
Oops.
It's really
It's quite steep.
yeah, it's not really any good footing around here too.
Oh yeah. Are you sure that doesn't continue?
Oh shit.
Yeah, this is the stupid path for sure.
Hold on. Okay. Nah. Oh, there's something over here though. But I'm not sure if that goes up to anything either though.
What is it?
It's another path, but it looks more like a water path.
Maybe it leads to the bridge.
I'll check and I'll call you guys over.
Here, I'll come with you. Oh man, yeah, it's like, yeah, this is like a climb right here, you know. Shit, careful. Ugh.
Nah, leads to nothing.
Shit, leads to nothing.
Leads to nothing.
Okay. Fuck. Yeah, we definitely the only foos that climb this.
Yeah, you gotta watch your step out here, ladies and gentlemen. Very
Be
loose.
very cautious. Yeah, incredibly super cautious for sure.
Oh, watch out! Stick fell.
Like right there. Yeah, you know. Shit. Ooh, I thought those were the stairs.
I know. What the fuck is that for then? That seems so out of random.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I feel like we just stepped into the fucking back rooms, bro.
Oof, terrible movie.
You didn't like it?
Yeah.
I thought it was fun.
Oh, shit. Watch that.
I thought the
I'm gonna wake up
ending.
with allergies, bro.
Yeah, watch out. It's like we're kicking up a lot of sediment and shit like that.
The goofy stairs. This must have led to some shit, though.
Must have, but it doesn't anymore. Or whatever it led to is so overgrown that it's not worth getting up to. Not if we had shear cutters. I guess. Do we want to press on forth or go back?
I think we can go back.
I don't really see. Seems like it's just more like dry area. There's not really talks of anything. Oh wow, how old do you think that is?
Little piece of something, rusted as hell. It's a tin can, bro.
Let's see how old's that tin can. See if we can see that engraving on it.
What is some like made up Asian writing? That looks like some shit out of Star Wars, bro. But yeah, look, bro, just a little can.
Interesting.
That's crazy.
I traveled very far to
Find this fuck ass can.
yeah.
Woo! Yeah, that smells like horse shit.
Yeah, there's not really anything down there
Or
worth
is it a
checking
dead
out.
person?
Yeah, we could have been 2 minutes from stumbling on a dead guy. If we haven't already.
That guy smell like horse shit.
Alright, we're gonna set the mood now. Some red light.
Ooh.
Maybe some green light. Oh,
Alright, you know what? We're asking Google. Google. So what's this bridge called again?
the Colorado Bridge.
There we go. And it's nicknamed Suicide Bridge due to a history of suicides. Interesting.
Very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. For any of those of you who are watching this just throughout, God bless your soul. Thank you very
We
much.
should be streaming.
I know this would probably be a better stream um, than a video, but maybe once I
Hold up.
have a more audience.
No, never mind.
Did you think you heard something?
Thought I heard like an animal.
Hmm.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind. The most recent fatality that's happened here was in 2021. There was apparently a Jane Doe and a John Doe.
Yeah, you
John
guys
was
can
found
walk
in
ahead.
April, and Jane was found in October. Might be the opposite, the Jane and John being when they found, but who knows? What's up with you? Why do you want us to walk ahead?
Yeah, just so I can like, look up this like if they say where the stairs are.
Uh,
And you're positive there's stairs.
Not positive, but there's been word of mouth there's stairs. The word of mouth might be, we have to take it with a grain of salt.
Oh, street bridge stairs.
That it?
Huh? That's crazy. Has the reputation of being haunted. Bro is not making this shit up.
No, I am not. I'm looking up at the top of the bridge to see if I see any like figures or anyone that might be looking like they're gonna jump off, but as per usual, it's just a empty bridge. Where did you say those people were?
The Floyd sleeping?
Not the Floyd sleeping. The when we were over there, you said that there's people
Oh,
down
they
there.
were like on the lower part, like from where we started. We can try that way.
Did they look homeless at all?
No, they just looked like people with flashlights like us.
No. All right. We can see if maybe any of them are open to an interview. Now, at some point, I want us to be quiet so we can try and see if the mic will catch any whispers, since apparently there's a lot of like whispers. Now, we'll probably try and be as quiet as possible on top of the bridge on our second go around, see if we can pack up anything. And as I review the footage, we'll see if we can look for any orbs and where the flashlight was pointing that might show those orbs. I'm not 100% on orbs since those could be dust particles or small bugs, but we'll have to sort of do some more research. I will put side by sides if we do see any like orbs of what dust mites or any dust or small insects would look like to definitely make sure it's the same or if it's different. Where the guy was. In that hole right there, that's where he is. So we'll have to We can wait on that a little bit. I'm assuming that's his bike then.
That's how bro gets around. Oh, dead mouse. Oh no, it's a leaf. I'm retarded. I mean, I'm silly. You can bleep that.
Daniel. What is this?
Is this a swastika?
Ash. Plus Israel 25. Someone in the last year or so. Oh, look at that! Look at that little guy. Silverfish. Must be a spawner around here. Look at these vines, by the
Look,
way.
there was a dyslexic Nazi right here, bro.
Okay. Now, what's weird to me is that this part kind of just like cuts off. There's not like way to go up, which I'd imagine the staircase would be like right here, no? Or somewhere off to the side. But doesn't really look like it. I want to see if I can maybe see anything. It looks like there's a fence here that kind of cuts it off. So I'm not sure exactly how one would get up here. Very strange. Well, let's take a little walk over here. Then I guess we'll walk back. And sounds like we're just going to have to drive up the little road and park off on the side. Let's see, are they still down there? Did you see them?
No.
Motherfucker. Hmm. Looks a lot steeper than you would expect it to. Any constructor working? Any constructor guys convincing you to kill yourself right now? Oh, look at that path right there. That open hole right there. I think that goes to the path right here. All right. Now we are going the right way.
Right
Looks
up
like
there.
there's a light up there.
Yes.
See anything? Stale bread. Ooh. Seeing a lot of dust in the air, so any potential orbs, if there are any at all, might not be any orbs, if that makes sense. Could very well be dust. Looks like they cut down a tree here. That looks like a bridge up there.
bird?
Can't tell what that noise is. Does it sound like someone? It sounds more like. Oh, watch out for that. I think that's a bird.
Yep, that's a bird.
Blood spots?
This is a dead end.
You think that spots of blood right here? We had
Nah, that's someone's paint. Paint. Or like bird shit or something.
If only we had a UV light. Is there a UV option here? No. Well, yeah, it doesn't look too much like blood. Interesting nonetheless, though. You remember at the abandoned mansion, the blood spots?
No.
Or not the mansion, sorry, the mall.
Yes.
Yeah. That was weird to find.
Where was it again?
Blinker break.
Oh, I left the joint in the car. I was gonna say if it's the blinker spot, but alas.
We'll have to go back to the car. Well, we've pretty much explored the bottom of the bridge, the gorge. As far as we go, I haven't seen anything. Personally, I felt a little bit of a weight on my chest earlier. However, that has subsided, probably just from the anticipation of exploring a new place. Otherwise, right now, I do want to check out this little thing, but we'll see if any of the camera or the mic picked up any audio. But right now, it looks like there is not anything. There's like a nice little path down here, though, huh? Strange. Very loose right here. Yo, I think there's a tunnel down here. Yo, you guys want to check this out? Anthony, can you see that in the camera? That tunnel down there? Just watch your step. It is really... Yeah, use the wall, and there's like a little cliff here. But you see that, like, the tunnel way? Maybe that's where the stairs are. Yeah. So...
I don't know, bro. This is going like the wrong way. Going the complete opposite direction. Because that's the bridge right there.
That might be, but who knows? Maybe there's the ghosts down there. All right. You
What?
sweating, Anthony?
I thought bro pointed at something.
Okay.
There ain't nothing down here.
It's like recent. Do you think that's where the guys with the flashlights were going into? That little tunnel here?
Got no idea.
Huh.
I think they were walking back from where. Get this over here. What's this over here? Looks like a broken heart with some devil wings and a UFO.
Very recent.
Right? What else could it be?
Yeah.
They even got like the glare, from the glass. What does that say?
That said something like RN, but I couldn't tell. Oh wow! I think there was an easier way in. Not gonna lie. Yeah, there was totally like we took the way harder way. Wow, we are kind of dumb. Well, I guess further down we go.
Ah, yes.
You know, now that I look at it, it's probably not a tunnel.
Yeah, especially because that's the bridge right there.
Yeah.
Unless
It like
it
diverges.
looks like the bridge loops.
The bridge doesn't loop. It just
Oh,
goes
there's the
straight.
light again that I saw. Nope, that's a still light.
Yeah. And this, there's some graffiti here. We can check this out and then we can head back. Looks like it's really a whole lot of nothing. For some reason, I do also feel something slightly in my stomach. Again, probably just the anticipation of exploring a new place.
Or maybe you're just hungry, bro.
That's also very true. Could be very hungry. Let's see. You're gorgeous. Love. I like that little bunny guy. He's pretty cool. YOLO, IDW, or IDKW. Fuck ice. Very recent stuff here. Moko. All right, Loki. I'm gonna take a piss real quick. Just check.
I think we should. Oh, is bro pissing? Jit pissing. He must be from Flush Factory. It's a bright light. Yep. Just wandering around. Down, 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 down. Is Jit still pissing? There he goes.
It was a nice creek down there, but dead end, alas. Well, Seems like we're gonna have to take a trip to the car to get up on the main bridge. A little disappointed. I don't know what they were talking about a staircase. Clearly, it's not anywhere we've seen, unless it was on the other side.
And we
But
went above and beyond. I bet when we get there, we'll find the staircase.
yeah, we might. I mean, honestly, looking at the bridge, where could it even be?
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Whatever bird that is, that sounds like a train whistle. Like a.
Okay. New. I just think it's interesting that there's a lot of graffiti because that makes me think that people came here for a reason, you know? Unless they were just dicking about. We're like, hello, this. Probably that, actually.
You'd be surprised. Graffiti's it's anywhere you look. I think this spot's especially nice because it's so quiet, and it looks like they buff it, but you could definitely do a pretty big fill here or something really nice, and not have to worry about anyone being a pain in your ass.
Under the bridge function.
Yeah, you could honestly have quite a few people here. This is a very honestly, we could camp here if we wanted to tonight.
Right?
I have a camp with me, like a tent.
Hell no.
Are you scared of a little ghost waking you up in your sleep?
This ain't even where the ghosts are. This is the wrong bridge.
Well, looks like. Oh shit! Forgot there was a little part here. I don't even really see like a single goddamn like way for a staircase. If it's not over in that direction, I don't know where it'd be. Gosh, who would leave their coffee cup here? Fucking litterers.
7-Eleven coffee.
No. Bullshit. Well, a nice hike, and now we have the pedestrian bridge to walk across back and forth. And then I'd say we come back down here again, but I don't even think it's really necessary.
Don't know. Don't any matter to me.
I do want to come back on multiple different days because there has been reports that some days are quieter than others.
Where are you getting these reports?
From a bunch of different websites I've researched. In fact, if you want to show me, if I could borrow your phone, we can read off some of the people testimonies, personal testimonies.
All right. So what? Just Colorado Bridge?
Yeah, and then let me just see the results here. Colorado Bridge, LA.
Just don't check my search history.
I'm gonna check your search history right now.
Porn.
All porn.
No out of touch. I'm out of time, but I'm out of my head when you're not.
Let's see.
You're out of touch. Damn, someone left the whole can here. Do we think there's any left?
Probably not. If they left it. Oh.
I'm taking. Oh, it's
What?
busted. That's why they left it.
Yeah.
That shit's on my finger forever now.
You're cooked now.
Here, I'll do a
Use
little
this.
like. I'll do a little like. Single paint. Yay! Yay! He's happy.
Well, I can't for the life of me find the fucking website I was on. Should have wrote that website down if I could find it. Calisphere? Nah. What the hell? Colorado Street Bridge.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's the city of Pasadena. Oh. Here's the website. Weird California. Okay. These are the comments. Sanders of Davis, CA, in 2020 said, if you or someone you know is contemplating suicide, please call the National Suicide Prevention Hotline.
Crazy. We should
Michael,
read some out like in the car.
you think?
Yeah.
We'll keep reading them while we walk to the car.
The show?
Michael of Eureka in 2019 said, the bridge has been investigated by a couple of YouTubers named TFIL, which include Sam and Colby, who have done both overnight challenges under the bridge and Ouija board on and below the bridge. You can clearly hear noises and see things in videos, especially the overnight ones. All in all, it's creepy. For those who have lost people on the bridge, I'm sorry for your losses, and may your loved ones rest in peace. Philly of Pasadena in 2019 said, I've experienced a couple of things on this bridge. One night, me and a couple of buddies checked it out after a couple of drinks. As we proceeded to walk towards the entrance, my friend heard a whisper next to his ear. When we turned back, we saw a lady dressed in a long black dress and long black hair, which covered her face, walking down towards us and made a left turn. As soon as we saw her, mind you that we did not see anyone walking us behind us. And another night, I heard a whisper by my ear as I walked the bridge again with my cousins. Really spooky but beautiful bridge to check out. Another one, fucking ad. Gracie of Hagerstown. So, when I was 3, I used to live somewhere around the bridge, and then I seen this little girl. She looked like she was 10. She was thinking about jumping, and then me and my cousin decided to help her, and she listened to her, and now she's literally like our sister.
That's stupid.
Let's go this way, because parking lot's that way, and we don't need to jump over the fence. Lucy James in 2018 said, sometime in the early 2000s, my husband and I were driving home from a party. We were both tired and wanted to get home to our apartment, Stanley Apartments along Los Robles, as soon as possible and get some sleep before going to work the following morning. We always loved driving over the Pasadena Bridge because it's such a lovely old bridge, especially the old street lights. So we're driving over when there's an old white van in front of us, rickety and rusty and very slow. We tried overtaking it, but it won't let us. It kept blocking us for about a minute or two. When we finally managed to get into the lane right beside it, my husband, tired and irritated, was about to cut the driver off, except there wasn't any driver. Both of us looked at the same time, and there was the steering wheel moving on its own. We both cold sweat, and my husband wasted no time driving past and getting us home as quickly as possible. I tried talking to him about what we both saw, or didn't see, but he was very visibly shaken and tried shrugging it off to both us being very tired and sleepy. We moved to another city a few years afterwards, but it still gives me goosebumps to this very day. Laura Gordon
We're probably
of...
just blind, low key. Just didn't see him.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe he disappeared, drove off.
I'm just pointing out, like, all of these stories start with, like, I was drunk, we were tired, I was 3 years old, like...
Laura Gordon of Rancho Cucamonga said, in 2018. Does anyone have a color photo of the body slide under Suicide Bridge with the wall paintings?
Is it not this way?
No, we're up here.
Oh, okay. Oh, you saw right.
Craigston Mullen of Cambridge, Massachusetts says the bridge is name checked as the Suicide Bridge in F. Scott Fitzgerald's working drafts of The Last Tycoon, a Western. Okay.
Congrats.
Christine Ark of Banning, CA said, I have photos and negatives of a cave-in/landslide on Pasadena Freeway in 1940 where a worker was killed. Why can't I find any info on this? Great.
Unrelated.
Dolores of Panoma said in 2018, I remember, and by the way, this is all caps. I remember when I was a little girl, my mom and aunt and Charlotte would drive over the bridge and tell us it was called Suicide Bridge. It was haunted. Look for the ghost, and it was spooky. I remember sinking down into the seat of the car and hiding with my hands covering my face until we got across and then looked back at the bridge once we were safely across. And I did see a tall man with wire-rimmed glasses. I was so scared. I'm 49 years old now, and I live in Tennessee. I tell people out here in the South about it. They don't believe me, and I'm so happy I found this article. Now I can show them, and I know the real history of Suicide Bridge. It's so mind-blowing because it's part of my history. Thank you for the pictures. Wow.
What a yapper. Didn't give any relevant information.
Not really. Cragen Naharan of Northridge said in 2018, worked armed security at a derelict abandoned Vista del Aereo Hotel 1974 through 1976 to 11 p.m. shift before it was converted to the federal court, and I can attest that that place was creepy, especially at night. My hair on the nape of my neck would stand on end doing rounds in the darkness. Never saw anything, but you can know damn well whatever it was a presence. Working 8 hours alone was a major stress, or I was relieved to see the federal police drop by every evening around 10:30 p.m. doing their rounds. Courtesy, though, it was. Servicemen and women died in that hospital during World War II, and I worked solo. It was a chilling place.
In the car.
Who knows what they're talking about? All right. We're going to cut the footage off here, and we're going to move up to the parking, find some parking up, and we're going to hopefully be walking on the actual bridge itself now. So, there is that. Good. Hello again. It is currently, what time is it? 12:20, 12:30. 12:30. We have now officially parked in a different spot, so now we are going to go onto the actual bridge itself and not under. And we're also gonna have an In-N-Out break there because we went to In-N-Out
We had
before.
to make sure that the In-N-Out wasn't haunted. It wasn't, so we're gonna go check this out, see if we see any ghostly ghosts.
Damn straight. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now it is time for us to go to the actual bridge itself and be on top of the bridge. Now, while we were on the In-N-Out line, I was reviewing some of the footage. The only thing that really struck out to me in my speed run of the footage was there was that love sign in the bottom. One of that first thing we saw carved into the floor. There was a very reflective yellow light. I didn't happen to notice any reflective plastic. If you do see that, comment what you think down below. I believe it could have to be some plastic because it seemed like it was fixated on one particular spot. But otherwise, I'm not exactly sure what that would be. If it's a spirit, I kind of doubt it. It's a very yellow light though. And that was probably the only thing that really struck out to me. That was strange. Everything else just kind of honestly seemed out of the, out of the playbooks of normality, and not really anything I felt that was worth looking into other than that suspicious yellow light. And so far, not really anything interesting. Now, hopefully, we will actually get at least something unique when we are on the actual bridge itself. It's currently around 12:30. We're gonna walk probably back up and down this bridge a little bit, see if we can capture anything. I'm hoping to capture maybe whispers on video. We're also gonna have a little dinner break up here. It's to our left, Peyton. Peyton is currently smoking.
Smoking a
So
joint. First time I've smoked in a while. So feeling that shit a little bit.
yeah,
little
so
bit of
he will be high during this.
I will be a little browned, yes.
Now, one thing I was interested in is that this place supposedly has a road like you can drive, as we can see this car is making a U-ey, but it doesn't look like it. I'm not sure.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're all good, don't worry.
Woo! I don't think I'm gonna finish all this.
I
I
don't
might
expect
leave
you to.
someone a little gift at the start. You know, some like other someone who's like enough of a bum or like enough of a 16-year-old broke kid who's gonna like find half like a quarter of a joint and be like jackpot, you know? Like remember Eric in high school? He'd see like a quarter smoked, a quarter left of a cigarette, and he'd be on the floor. He'd be like, "Dude, like what the fuck? Like somebody just left this here, like perfectly good cigarette, and like pick that shit up and light it."
Yeah. I can't, as much as I fault him for it, I can't be speaking too much. In Vegas, I would see some like perfectly barely smoked cigarettes in the ashtrays, and I just had to take.
That's evil Knievel.
Now, for those of you wondering why we haven't cut it to just us being actually on the bridge, again, I want to try and keep some integrity with this. I want to show you guys that there's no like anyone with us, that we're just going to this place, filming casually, and if we pick up anything, we pick up anything interesting. And now it looks like we are coming up to the bridge. Now you can see
Oh, it looks
that
like there's seating
fence.
arrangements.
Exactly. So we can either sit down before we walk and eat here, or we can walk a little bit and then come back and
I'd
eat
like to be eating like on the bridge.
on the bridge itself. Well,
Yeah.
let's see if there's a good spot.
Because I feel like that's where we're gonna find it, is when we're just chilling, you know. You're not gonna find it looking for it. You're gonna find it like these guys were eating in and out on the suicide bridge, and look, you can see a full person behind this guy, you know.
Yeah.
Like that's how the real ones are, you know.
All right. So right now I'm feeling
Like top 10 creepiest pictures caught on camera.
yeah.
Sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, all good. Right now I'm feeling pretty fun. I'm actually not really feeling anything like, any like energy, I guess you could say, wise. Let's see. Well, they put up a suicide crisis line here.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
Very
Holy shit.
interesting.
That's so funny. I was gonna say if
Here's this rehabilitated by the city of Pasadena, 1991 to 1993. Yes, they did do some work on this bridge here in the 90s. So there's that plaque for it. Nothing too crazy. All right. So these fences, 7 feet, by the way. They particularly made a fence marking here, so you couldn't go on the side here.
yeah.
There's a little bit of a draft here, but I think that draft might be from the way the tunnel is built and the wind that comes through.
Yeah, it's actually nice. Cars can't go on this, right?
No, there's cars that can go on this, and it also looks like they fenced off any seating areas.
That's unfortunate.
Probably because
What the fuck? That wasn't called for.
very uncalled for. Historic civil engineering landmark, 1913. Here you go. This is the Waddell and Harrington.
You know, it would be kind of funny if we just sat next to the seating arrangement.
I think
We're just like, well,
well,
shit.
when in Rome, I guess.
When in Rome, dude. Hold up. Okay, here. I'm gonna put it. I think it can fit the whole both bags, right?
Yeah, here
Move
we
the
can
other
we
water.
can move that.
Hey, look at this, bro. Dude, that's so perfect. And then we'll put the joint like.
Get these sort of situated out here.
Yeah, let me just this like. Is there someone driving it? That's true. There does appear to be a mildly attractive blonde woman on the app. True. The go to the blonde ladies.
We do not know if these blonde. These fries are not well done. These fucking In-N-Out bitches.
They fucked you over, bro. They
Fucked
were
me
cheap.
over.
They were cheap.
By the way, here's a hack. In-N-Out fries. Get them well done. They may be a little bit crispier and kind of end up like chips. They're really good though, and they stay warm. Problem with In-N-Out fries is that you got to eat them 1st because they get cold first.
Good call, actually.
Anthony, you want a fry? Get some fries in there. You sure you don't want a little more? Okay.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah, there's no In-N-Outs in New York, bro.
Not a lot of In-N-Outs anywhere, bro.
So I've been trying to eat like as much In-N-Out as possible. I've been trying to eat as much In-N-Out as possible and drink enough as much 805 as possible. Because I found out that they don't have 805 in New York as well. It's Santa Monica Brewing, I think. But yeah, it's local.
Southwest.
Yep.
They're gonna get a whole lot of chewing in this.
Good.
Honestly, this bridge kind of has a nice vibe. I was really kind of expecting to be like at least a little like on edge, but this is a very nice vibe here. Maybe like the fences kind of ruin a little bit of it. But
I do definitely think they should have kept the seating arrangement.
Definitely they could have just found a way to like fence off this bit here. Instead of taking the whole thing.
Oh, you know why, bro? Dude, look, they like fastened the fence. Because the fence is all like one huge piece, I bet.
Yeah.
Damn, like, is there a specific reason why so many people commit suicide off of this bridge? Like, there are taller bridges. Like, there are taller bridges within like a mile from here. So why this one particularly? That everyone. Oh, you got ketchup?
There's some more down there. I think particularly, my guess would be that because these are so easy to jump over the barricades, because this fence here, that metal ironing fence, wasn't there originally. Yeah. So it was very easy to just
they did like
send
a little one to see like make sure people weren't falling off like idiots, and then they realized nope, they're fucking dedicated. Like they're with purpose, and they were like, I can't be having that,
Yeah. To be frank, I never really thought this was like here. When I was originally talking about the 7-foot fence, I was thinking about the bars here, the spiky fence, instead of just an actual like chain link fence here.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, nah, you can see like, but you know what? You know what else you can see is like. So my guess, and I bet there's like an answer out here. My guess is originally, was all just like the brick, the cement or whatever. And then so many people were just jumping off because like, look how low this is, bro. if I was like tall as fuck, which I totally am, but if I was even taller, I could like be leaning on this and whoa and like fall. And I think they were like, well, that's a safety hazard. So we'll put up these, and then put up these so no one can just take a tumble, a tumble in the rough. But like notice like they're like it's like a decent looking fence, It's like they picked this fence. The first one, the green one,
White van.
like they picked they picked that fence like intentionally for the aesthetic,
Oh yeah.
And then they realized, damn, like they're just killing themselves up in this. So they were like, you know what? And it was like, probably like later, probably in the 90s. We're like, you know what? Fuck it. Chain it up. Not allowed
I
anymore.
believe it was actually 2018 they put this fence
Oh,
up.
really? Interesting.
Relatively recent.
I'm surprised.
Almost 10 years ago,
see,
though.
that's another thing. That's another thing. Like, this fence wasn't here for like 10 years after that one or whatever. That there was enough people, but how many does it take,
Apparently 150.
150, that's the limit. So if you build a bridge and as long as less than 150 people jump off of it, you're good. You're in the clear legally.
Damn straight. Now, I do wonder, because this was put up in 2018, how did the guy in 2021 and the girl in 2021 climb this fence and jump off and kill themselves?
Exactly. That's why I'm saying there must be something like that makes them want to jump off of this bridge,
which a lot of people think are the ghosts or the spirits that convince people to do it. Like there was a specific story about a contractor. There was this guy who died during the making of it. He fell to his death, and apparently he was left to die in wet concrete after he fell. And so now his spirit tries to convince people to jump.
I really hope they're picking up all this chewing right now because I'm really like fucking digging in these animal fries right now.
You want a bite of my burger? I feel bad. We're eating, and Anthony's just holding the camera.
He's committed. You can also set it up if you want.
Yeah, if you want to, we can find a place to set it up if you want. Maybe we can have it just pointing up at us on the bottom of the fence. Maybe. Can you see how that looks? Maybe.
You know what else? We got the mic, so I think we can be farther away if need be.
Oh, and I have the mic stand. That might help. Let me see.
We got Spielberg over here.
I feel like I'm tweaking, but I swear to God, I heard something, like a very faint voice. Probably nothing. If that picks up on camera, maybe it was something.
A very faint voice saying like, "Hey, yo, could I borrow a French fry?"
Can we get a French fry up in this bitch? You want to read more?
Yeah.
Testimonies while we
Yeah.
sit and enjoy some In-N-Out.
Hell yeah.
What you looking at, Anthony?
I was just reading through these testimonies.
Oh, he's got it.
I read one that said that there was still
Here, take
somewhere where they can jump from. I don't know. I was trying to look for it right now.
You want to read some of them off to the folks?
Yes, of course.
And now, while we eat, Anthony will read some more testimonies.
Need some ketchup?
No, not for the burger.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Um,
Yeah. Oh my lord! I give myself the fucking hiccups where I was eating so fast. I was munching.
let's see.
Tomato fan, eh? On the burger.
Yeah. Yeah. I think tomatoes are best on burgers. They add really nice with the lettuce. Took me a long time to open my eyes to tomato.
All right.
The Saturn burger.
Let's see. Okay. Counterboy Robert of Pasadena says, I'm homeless and stay under the bridge, and yes, there supernatural stuff that goes on all through day and night, like people talking, screaming, yelling, so forth. Well, okay. Let's see.
Could have schizophrenia.
Mm-hmm.
Real, or it could just be, people somewhere
Especially
else.
during the day.
Yeah.
Charles Suppis of Tennessee says, my father worked on the bridge. The story of a man falling into the concrete is true. However, I believe it to be more than one. Don't know exactly what my father did, but he worked on scaffolding. Apparently, the work was in shifts. My father finished his, which I suppose was the early shift. He had gone to punch out when at that moment the scaffolding he had worked on gave way with workers on it. They fell into the wet concrete below.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks. Right before work, you just end up croaking.
Mm-hmm.
We were about to get off too. Damn.
All right, let's see. Donna of Sacramento says, when I was a kid, I used to see a woman in a long black coat walk swiftly on Colorado. I was with my mom and we would drive blocks down and she would suddenly appear again. I could never figure out how she was able to appear again so far away. Does anyone else remember seeing her? I have never forgotten this experience. This started in the late 40s, as I remember, and was too young to even think to ask about it.
Interesting.
Nah, but like when you're like a kid, like you just be seeing shit sometimes,
Very interesting though that there's similar stories about a woman in a black dress. I don't know if that's maybe because some people heard that before and then propose that might be a thing or what. There's another car behind us. I want to make light of any white vans we see that are driving by slow.
Any white what?
Because there's not a guy behind there driving.
Any white?
Yeah. Any white vans that are slow that someone might need to overturn. What's the speed limit on this bridge? Some of these cars are going quite fast.
Yeah. Anyone could just stand in on the road.
Exactly. What's the point of fucking jumping off when you can just stand in the road?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm full now, bruh.
No, I didn't hear that.
Ah.
Oh, I found it. The one I was talking about. All right. Jeff Watson of Los Angeles said, My wife jumped off this bridge 3 years ago. Strange that I'm typing this here as she frequented this site. She was drawn to the odd places in California. Although a suicide barrier was erected in the 90s, there is an opening that makes it very easy to slip through. Wish the Pasadena city fathers would do more to close the gap and prevent tragedies like this from happening again.
Interesting. Damn. Dude's wife. Rip.
Oh,
If you want, Anthony, I can take over on holding the camera. If you want to take a break and just be on camera.
Yeah, sounds cool.
Anthony Cam. Bacon Burger Cam. Yeah, so a lot going on, huh?
Absolutely.
put the fries in the bag, bro.
My camera broken? What are these like reflections in the sky? Those lights I'm seeing?
It's the
Ghost.
it's the simulation, man.
The simulation, we found it.
Yep.
Alright.
On the bridge,
Yeah.
Colorado bridge. There's the hospital. I think that's the hospital.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, man, I'm stuffed. I was ravenous, and now I'm stuffed.
Maybe we'll find something interesting on the ground here. I don't think so, though. There's Bradley.
Whew. Yeah.
It's always kind of interesting to find a souvenir from the places you go.
I think the opening is in the fence, or they probably patched that since 2018. That
True.
guy said in the 90s.
Yeah. I don't know. It could. Uh, not sure.
Honestly, it probably has to be like these places where people would sit, you know? That's where you could like sort of easily put a foot up and just like over the fence and then like, down here. It's really hard to like they made it so that you can barely even like look over the edge.
Dill.
Bill,
Who's Dill?
I wonder. Hopefully, I can catch something to the edge a little bit.
Someone hanging from the bridge? A ghost?
Have a motorcycle.
Oh,
With no driver. Woo. Yeah.
Well,
Honestly, I feel like I wouldn't jump off of this one.
really?
Yeah.
Would you be tempted to throw stuff down below?
Yeah.
definitely look like an interesting bridge to jump off. You know, like if I was gonna jump off, I think I'd want to jump off on like a bridge that had like a good view down below. That when I fell to, I could be like, at the very least, take off my mind if I decide that I changed my mind. You know, and I'm fucked. Like at the very least, you know, if I change my mind and I want to go live, I can be like, well, at least I can look at this pretty view.
Is that a dog?
Like heading straight towards concrete, it's a little scary. If you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that woman in the black dress that everybody talks about was Myrtle. If that is Myrtle. Or the plethora of other women that have decided to kill themselves.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep, I don't see no ghosts.
Where that wood was, way down there.
Pay to. Could be that.
See that.
Ah yes. Y'all see any ghosts?
Sure. Do you guys know that there might be people buried under the road of the freeway? Suitcase.
What is in this suitcase?
Which freeway?
Look at that suitcase.
That's just someone's shoe right there. They were like, hold up, I gotta put my shoe somewhere. Wait, which freeway?
Like on,
low-key
I
wanna
think
cut
like
the fence
on
and
the
see what's in
405.
that suitcase.
Ooh, low key. The 405?
Yeah.
Who was buried under there?
I don't remember any names, but yeah, there was this guy who was like killing people, and they like found some of his victims under there, and there's presumably still people under there still.
Wild.
What's Bradley looking at? Bradley.
Yeah.
Some flowers. Dead flowers. For
No, this fence was cut open.
oh, wait, come back.
Maybe,
Yeah, it looks like it.
maybe not.
Maybe.
Maybe this is where they started. It's weird. It's like really weird here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, wait. Think so? It's kind of strange. It's like there's totally a way you could, theoretically, like hold back.
Yeah.
I don't think it goes far enough.
No, definitely not. They probably patched it too.
It was patched. The
Where are we
developers
thinking
patched.
the people jumped off.
Probably
Think
this
there was
side.
a specific spot, or
At least this side for sure. If
you do
I was
this
gonna
side,
jump off,
maybe we'll walk around on the other side next.
Mhm.
Look,
What? What'd you hear?
heard like probably a duck from earlier.
Yes.
Can we get a time? Oh, hold up. I have a time. It's 1 o'clock.
Calendar. There's a calendar there.
Take my breath away. Yeah, I'd definitely jump off of this because you got a nice review. What? Oh, I'm jumping off. The last thing I see is fucking like freeway. You know.
Well, that freeway wasn't there for the starting, like the Great Depression. This was probably more.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I
yes.
still think I'd do that. So.
I think if fuck. I think if talking like Great Depression wise, this would be the place to jump.
Some more flowers
We got a bus
for our
Ah.
some more flowers for our
What is the sticker
for our
say?
past. Oh,
Oh no.
um,
I was hoping it was gonna say like
Name or something like that.
mhm.
take my breath away.
Peyton's high.
I lost my footing.
Peyton's high.
Holy shit! Is that the
Me?
stairs down there?
Ooh, where?
Yup, those are the stairs down there.
Shit. Peyton is high as a wait. There's stairs down here too.
There was a way up here all along.
Holy! It's just a freeway.
Oh.
Yes. Wait. Good. Well. That's not part of the bridge.
Yeah.
To the other side. To the other side.
Yes. Wait. Couldn't we? Wait. Where are you going?
Yeah. Let's take the detour and go the long way.
Long.
Yes. Yes.
I do feel like I hear some things out here. Now, I'm assuming they're like the ducks from earlier,
Mm-hmm.
but it is worth pointing out. Whispers that people might be talking about might be from like the ducks and animals down there.
Suicide hotline sign right there. Another one.
Barely.
Gotta tap on it. Tap on the sign. Oh, yeah, that works too.
Let's go down and then back up on the other side.
Yes. Wow.
What?
Bridge closed? So, bro, we were just on the bridge, man.
It's fine.
Oh. There's a skull over there. Graffiti. Branches. Graduate stickers.
Ah. Oh, did I get you?
No, I didn't feel anything.
Okay.
Some some of that stuff. They ought to really come up and clean this bridge. Real interesting on that side. Under the freeway.
That's where we were earlier.
Yeah.
What y'all looking at?
Just under the freeway.
Take my breath away.
Car incoming. No.
Who?
That lady in that car?
Did you get her?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
There's a sewer. Well, I don't know what the fuck that is, but um, what does that say? Like on the side. Oh, street lighting. Just says street lighting.
Yeah, I think I have to agree with you, Peyton. I don't think anyone jumped off on this side.
Yeah.
It had to be that side. That side has like the creek and everything.
It has like
Yeah, this
the
side's just some shit,
flowers.
Loki.
The flowers.
Phew.
Maybe like one nerd jumped off this side, but like definitely.
I feel like if I walked all this way, I would be too tired to even do it. Uh-huh. Am I right away? Mm, mm. See, but like, someone's down there and they're really far and they just hear me going, take my breath away. Na, na, na. Like, they're going to be like, I heard a strange noise coming from the bridge. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I bet very often it's just some goons, you know? See, this one's also got a, like, nice, you know, Got a nice bridge, but it's like you can see the city, I guess. But that's a nothing burger to like view, you know? Like the buildings are that is. But like this side you got like the trees and the building, river and
Look at
shit,
that.
Looks like someone tried to break through.
Damn. You think a little ass Floyd did it? Little ass Oh, dude, look, it's fully stitched. No, a full person definitely. No way it untangles.
You could untangle this.
Oh, oh,
Oh, bro, you're not untangling that.
it's stitches, bro.
Oh, damn, son. We got Surgeon Bradley over here. There's three guys chilling on the bridge.
Really dirty as fuck, Val.
They really did just say, like, just stitch that shit up. We're not replacing it.
I think.
Oh, damn, he's committed.
Maybe if we undo it, they'll do a better job.
So
next time.
true and actually stop something.
Bradley, if you want, I can hold it. You can use both
Yeah.
hands.
Oh, he was doing it one-handed.
We can also get a better shot too.
Real gritty in here.
Oh, yeah, he's got it out of there. Very shitty job. Like, that was probably someone's job, and it was like, and when you're done, you can go home. And he was like, I ain't doing all this shit. Fuck.
There's just gonna be someone jogging across. They're gonna see us.
Opening up the fence. I mean, realistically, it's not like you can fit through it either.
No. But I mean, if you're committed.
But if you're committed, I do want to see if I can fit my arm through it and maybe get a good shot. This could also be where, like, why would someone cut this down? That's the real question. Because definitely it looks like someone cut the fence.
Probably to commit suicide.
I mean, if you're gonna
Maybe
go
they
through it,
maybe they just changed their minds.
yeah, maybe someone was like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
It'd be funny if he undoes it and then the whole bridge collapses. Like, that was the one thing holding it up. Looney Tunes,
The suicide bridge claims another 3. this was a shitty ass fucking job. Whoever did this was fucking.
Yeah, their heart was not in it.
That's for sure. If a Gloyd with some time could patch this.
Oh my goodness. I bet it was quicker to patch it up than it is to take it out.
Yeah. Now we can get a hand through here. Sharp on the edges though.
Hmm.
Might be where is a little coat.
I tried so hard and got so far.
Proof now. Let's see if we can get like a nice. No.
Oh.
All right. My hands are dirty as fuck.
Me too. They've been dirty. Excuse me. Ew.
Look at that. Look at that jacket. Probably nothing, but.
We have here. Someone threw a kid's jacket over the fence,
Suppose so.
or maybe a parting gift from a suicider.
Oh, like it got caught? No, not possible.
Probably doubt it.
It could be.
Yeah.
Just go straight into the person's house.
Yeah,
See
they
their home.
just threw some shit, huh? Damn, you think like someone ever like, I bet I could jump far enough and like land on the house.
Maybe that's what the guy tried to do.
Ha
Or a girl, whoever's code that is. They're like, no, I can land on the house. Break a couple of legs.
Um, not sure. Let's go check it out. Where?
Yeah.
Around here.
There ain't nothing down here.
No.
Alright, you guys want to just like film it out for real quick?
Oh yeah, you're still going?
We're still going. Alright.
Alright, no ghosts were found. Unfortunately.
You don't mind? Not that we haven't heard of.
So, as it goes for the Suicide Pasadena Bridge, on day 1 of exploring, we found nothing so far. I'm going to probably come back tomorrow night, and I'm going to see first about the reflective plastic, if that is reflective plastic, and if I can recreate that yellow dot. And then we're going to look over some of the footage, see if there's anything interesting. I really doubt it. As far as it goes, right now, doesn't really seem like anything at all, as per usual. Um, I am a little curious. I think people that may say they caught orbs or something. I was filming it a little bit. I noticed that there were like reflections that did look a little strange, but probably nothing as per usual. So, anyways, uh, here's day 2, and that's good enough.